Well, here we are in the hottest part of the summer. That means it's time to power up. And the perfect person to help us do just that through the power of food is registered dietitian Anessa Chumbley. She has some easy solutions for getting us through the rest of the summer with some nutritious and delicious solutions. Anessa, great to see you.
It's good to see you, my friend. It's great to be back.
Oh my gosh. So everything you have here looks so amazing and colorful and healthy.
Yes, it is. And I want to help you power up, yes, for the rest of the summer. As a mama of three, I'm always trying to skip the summer sugar crash, which goes into the back to school season. So this first food, Pete, is going to be energy giving instead of energy stealing.
Okay.
And it's my favorite apple in the entire world. It's the sugar bee apple. Have you ever tried one?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
They are absolutely gorgeous. Here you go, my friend. I'm going to give you some to try. So you're going to see that they are bright red with a yellow spot. They were created by a bee. Wow. What you are tasting is like a flavor experience. So the inside is honey colored and it's got flavors of honey, caramel, and molasses.
It really does.
It's almost like a chocolate taste. You know what I mean? Like a sensation of if you're doing wine tasting or chocolate tasting, honey, caramel, and molasses. You can taste those.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
So
Crisp,
the sugar bee, I'm excited to say, if you want to try it and you're headed to the Ohio State Fair, they are going to be doing a taste sampling. And you can pick up some sugar bees, just look for that giant bee, head over to their booth. Now, nutritionally, the sugar bee has 3 superpowers. It's got fiber, which is going to help take care of that gut health, fiber to fill you up. The inside is filled with electrolyte bursting hydration, and then that red tells us it's filled with flavonoids, which we are finding in science is good for brain health. It increases cognitive function. So here's what I like to do with them. I like to do a delicious dip for back to school, after school. This is something delicious with some maple and dates. It goes great.
I was going to ask, like, what you have in here.
It's so simple. It's just dates, almonds, and a little bit of maple. Put that on some farmer cheese. We'll get there with the sugar bee. So good. Then you can elevate any kind of an appetizer. So here I have something that we like to put on the grill, a little bit of greens on top, and then a little drizzle of honey as a nod to the pollinator. And then you can also hide that sugar bee apple in back to school foods, like we do pancakes. I blended up the apple and put it in the pancake.
Really?
Yeah, because they're so filled with hydration. Anywhere you would use any kind of liquid, throw an apple into the blender if you're doing something like that, and you can make your back to school pancake.
Just got like a little natural peanut butter on top of there too.
It goes so good with that. So sugarbeeapple.com. I love the sugar bee story. Make sure you pick some up and try that fantastic flavor.
All right. So now
energy giving.
You touched on with gut health and things, and this is something that maybe people watching aren't too familiar with. Kefir?
Oh, that's right. So fermented foods are so in kefir. You can't go very long without hearing something about sourdough. So here's the thing. I think kefir is the original queen of fermented foods. It was been drank for decades and centuries in Eastern Europe. Lifeway kefir happens to be my favorite because first, the story. The owner's parents lived in Eastern Europe. They immigrated here, made this health elixir in their basement. Now they've brought it to all of us.
Wow.
So the thing I love about Lifeway is that they use special fermentation process and cultures. So a lot of times when we're taking in probiotics, they don't always get to the gut and stay there. Lifeway's does.
And this is like a fermented dairy product?
So it's going to taste a little bit like yogurt, just a little bit. See how thick it is? I mean, I tell people do 8 ounces a day, but it's filled with probiotics that are going to be gut helping, nourish that microbiome. But it also has vitamin D and lots of protein, so it's really like a protein powerhouse for total wellness. If you want to put it in things, we use the liquid in the smoothie, use Lifeway kefir instead, make a chia pudding with it, use it on a toast. They also have farmer cheese. Have you heard of that?
No. So
it's like the better, more sophisticated cousin of cottage cheese. It's small batch made by Lifeway. It's delicious, creamy, 15 grams of protein in a serving. And it's got your probiotic cultures in it too. When our gut feels sluggish, we usually feel sluggish and don't have energy. So whenever patients or clients come to me and they're like, Nessa, I need energy, these are the places I go first. You get an apple a day, you get in your cultured, fermented Lifeway kefir, and that is going to be your starting point. And you're going to springboard off that.
And kids too, will be totally into this.
Absolutely. Tastes like yogurt. For my kids, I put it in the smoothie. Because it's there, they're just drinking their fruit-filled kefir smoothie and they're taking care of their gut. There's so many things that attack our gut. You know that. So
absolutely.
it's important.
Right. Well, this is fantastic, Anessa. Where can people watching, go to get more information from you.
Yeah, follow me, especially on Instagram or Facebook at Anessa Chumley RD, and then make sure to get to the Ohio State Fair and try some sugar bee.
All right, that sounds good. Well, Anessa Chumley, thank you so much for being with us today. And a reminder for you at home, don't forget to pick up the sugar bee apples and Lifeway Kefir next time you're doing your grocery shopping. And as we said, be sure to follow Anessa for more great nutrition tips and tricks on social media.